Hello guys and welcome, Chaser SMC here. This is episode 5 of my Energon Pursuit series. I should say issue 5. Just a quick vent before I start this episode, before I start unboxing these for right. So I sent a picture of all of these cards to the store that I've been buying my cards from, right? So you can see obviously that's not Skywarp, that's not Thundercracker. These are all incorrect, right? You know, and the store came back and said they couldn't honour it, and they attached this image. All right. Now, just a quick vent. All right, I'm going to be real fucking fast with this. All right. So this says, "Dear customers, we sincerely apologise for informing you that some cards in the first production run of the Transformers Energon Universe collector cards, Super and Elite boxes were printed correctly." Basically the entire fucking set, but don't worry about it, Kayou, okay? Don't worry about it, mate. The affected cards, and it goes on to list them all. You can see it in the video. You can see the card types there. HR7, your HR11, your HR24, AR7. All of the cards that I've pictured there are included in that, right? I just wanted to get these replaced, right? Yeah, now look, I'm going to go on to the bit. Replacement plan. If your purchased products, we sincerely apologise for the inconvenience and poor experience this has caused. Okay, fair enough, that's cool. If your purchased product contains any of the above cards, you may contact customer service through the official sales channel from which you purchased the product to receive a replacement. All's looking good, right? So Simon, Chaser SMC, why are you fucking so up in arms about this? As a gesture of goodwill, everyone whose replacement request is successfully processed will receive an additional bonus card. You can see it there. This is the promotional card shown on the right. Replacement registration is available immediately through the original official purchase channel. Deadline 31st of March 2026. What the actual fuck? Right? Okay, yeah, we shipped 10,000 fucking boxes. They're all going to have sold by March. That's only 3 months after the set come out, isn't it? You know, it came out like, okay, let's call it 4 months, November. Just how fucking quickly do you think we can save up and buy this shit, right? Anyway, I'm not having a go, even though it sounds like I'm fucking having a go, right? I love this bit. This bit's funny. We will continue to strengthen quality control for future products to prevent similar issues from happening again. Continue? You've got main characters in G1 incorrectly titled, right? But I've got to correct Thundercracker from the 40th anniversary set that was released 2 years ago. He's blue. Okay? He's been blue since fucking time began. Since before Kayou became a thing. Right? We will continue to strengthen quality control for future products. You mean you might want to say we might enact some quality control moving forward. Anyway, I'm done venting. I'm just like, so the store can't replace them. So if I want to get these replaced, and I can show you, right? If I want to get these replaced, I hate these things. If I want to get these replaced, I could probably just buy English versions and then hope I get them. No, my luck, I won't, right? Obviously, that's not Skywarp. Obviously, that's not Thundercracker. Obviously, that's not Prowl. That's not Thundercracker either, or Skywarp either, I should say. That's not Skywarp, and that's not Thundercracker. We will continue to strengthen. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Someone should have lost their fucking job. Anyway, let's have a go. Anyway, moving on. It's cool. It's okay. I got it out of my system. I just needed to say a few things. Anyway, let's have a go. Let's have a go and see what we get today. What do you say? I do like the set. I do. There are more details coming out regarding Energon Universe Wave 2. But I'm a little dismayed about something. I mean, there's been some good points as well, but I'm a little dismayed about something. For anyone who doesn't know, there are 10 cards in Energon Universe Wave 2 that have been signed by Frank Welker. I would give my left testicle, because the right one works okay, I would give my left testicle to have one of those cards. Okay. That's a bit excessive, isn't it, really? I don't think you really needed to say that, Simon, but you've said it now, so don't worry about it, mate. Don't worry about it. I'm just going to build a pole like I did before. But this is Energon Universe Wave 2, right? And I'm assuming if they go the same as they did before, then it will really just be the expensive. He will come. That signed card you will only get in the expensive boxes. That's my understanding. We don't even really know at the moment if they're going to do cheaper boxes or what. We don't know, right? You know. But only 10 of them is basically silly money. You know. I'm not going to chase that. And obviously, because I've got so many unboxing videos on my channel here, and I don't know when I'm going to put this one on live. Okay, I think I've got like an AR or like a WR or an OR or something like that. Oh, that's one of the redemption ones for that make the scene. That's not bad. Like, I'm not, you know, I don't think this pack will have anything, the set will have anything else, but that's the redemption card. Not unhappy at that. I mean, I might proceed with that. I don't really like the WRs, if I'm being honest. Like, it's nice for me to have that, I suppose, but look, I'll leave it there anyway. But I don't really know if I'm going to bother with that because I've just got them in a binder. I don't know. But I knew it's one of the redemption cards straight away. I mean, it's nice enough to have, I suppose, really. But I just don't know. What has me a little bit bummed about Energon Universe Wave 2 thus far, based on the details that we know thus far, well, I mean, if they'd had Frank Welker sign more than 10 cards, that would have been great. Do 100. You've sat him down anyway. Do him 100. Just make him a coffee. He'll love that. You know? Alright. As always, I'll put them to one side. Check them off camera. But 10 is silly. You know? So you can't really let that factor, unless you've got money to burn, unless you're like Elon fucking Musk or some twat like that. There's no point chasing that, you know, unless you've got the sort of money where you're going to just buy a case or something. Having trouble this morning, Si. You seem to be having a spot of bother. There's no point shooting for that. What has me bummed, that's a bit of a weird way to put it, isn't it, really? It's a bit of a queer way to say it. Why? There are only 4 XRs in Energon Universe Wave 2. There are only 4 XRs. Gutted. There are 9 of them in Wave 1. This wave. Right? I'm chasing XRs. That's the only reason I bought more of these packets to begin with. I'm chasing XRs. I've got everything else. Some of the LRs look okay. We've seen quite a bit of the artwork now. It looks okay. If we get confirmation there are more than 4 XRs, then I'll be back on board with Wave 2. Otherwise, I mean, I'll get some eventually. You know, it's me. I'm broken. Of course I will. You know, I'm about as damaged as it gets, really. then obviously I'm going to. But at the moment, I'm a little sour because of that. And we've seen 3 of them, right? The promotional artwork that I've seen at the moment for Energon Universe Wave 2 shows Optimus. Looks good. It looks good. I'll give it that. It shows Optimus, Skywarp, and Superion. So we've already seen 3 of the 4. There's only 1 left. And don't get me wrong, obviously, if it's Megatron, I'm going to be all on board, right? But it's kind of strange as well. Like, you got 4 XRs, right, that you could do for Wave 2. Why would you do Skywarp and Superion? Look, I don't know much. I don't know anything about the Energon Universe storyline. I do kind of want to get into it. If anyone's watching this and you know of, like, if there's some compendium that I can buy where I can read up on the story, I'd be interested in doing that. Didn't I just get that one? If you're watching and there is, send me a link or something like that. I'll probably buy it to get myself acquainted with the story. I could probably do a bit of homework on it, really. I've got an XR here, and I think it's Shockwave. I see purple. This is an XR. It is Shockwave. It's a standard XR, of course, but it's Shockwave. Now, if I pulled a Shockwave in the set, I promised it to someone in the Facebook group. Come join us if you like. If you're watching this, this is your card. I'll send it to you. It is just a standard XR, so it's not numbered or anything like that. As always, I take very good care of my cards. I'm always wearing gloves. I'm a bit queer like that, really. It is just a standard XR, but that's quite nice. So if you're watching this and you know who you are, I will message you sometime about the time this video goes live. I will send you that card because I said I would. And I'm a man of my word. So, that's interesting though. I didn't quite see that coming, but I kind of saw because there was purple on the side. I suspected it was going to be Shockwave. I don't know of any other characters who kind of have a purple motif, but they have an XR in this set. This has been good though, you know. I got a redemption card in the first box and a Shockwave XR on the second. Not complaining. Not complaining. There was something else I wanted to say about this set as well. Because, look, I have some funds coming up soon. But I don't think I'm going to buy any more of these. I'm only chasing other XRs, right? I'd love to get an XR, a numbered XR of Ultra Magnus. I'd love to get one for Optimus. I'd like to get one for Starscream. I'd like to get one for Soundwave. There's a few options, right? But one of the reasons why I don't think I'm going to get any more from this set is because it's already given me the best card that I'd want, which is that XR, numbered XR, so an XR star of Megatron, you know? Which really took me by surprise. Considering some of the other sets, like the 40th anniversary set, really hasn't coughed up the goods for me. For me to get that numbered XR Megatron that I got is, well, what I'm saying is that, get to the point, Si, will you? Get to the point. The ceiling has already been reached for me. I've already pulled the best card from this set that I could have hoped to have gotten. I'm making a right mess, aren't I? You know, I have a lot of work to do off camera, you know. It's fine. It's fine. It's one of the perks, really. One of the perks. So, I don't think I'm going to get any more. I just, because there are only 4 XRs. I mean, that might not be correct. There may be more. It might have just been some of the promotional artwork translated from Chinese to English incorrectly, you know. But this is a WR. This is a WR. Yeah, you can see it, right? I have all of that one. I mean, it's okay, I suppose, really. See, it's WR number 10. You can see it down there. I have all of that one from this set, right? I don't have all of the... Because if anyone doesn't know, you get like a super box and you get like an elite box. This is the elite box. It's the cheaper. But the WR forms 6 in a row, and it's a different image with both different types of boxes. And I already have the 6 that make this one up. I could do it maybe if I wanted to, but I'm not entirely really. I don't think it looks that good, if I'm being honest. You know, my display area in my you having trouble, Si? Area in my display is kind of at a bit of a premium anyway, really. But what are you going to do? So I'm thinking I might get more from the Transformers 1 set instead. That's looking. It's the current favourite. Let's put it that way. So I'm going to make a purchase in early August. And so I should get some more. I guess should get some more boxes coming, because there's a lot more for me to chase in Transformers 1. You know, I like this set though, and these boxes are quite cheap. They're good value, really. They are. You know. So I don't, you know, I don't know yet. Look, I mean, more, you know, at the time I record this, information on Transformers Energon Universe Wave 2 is kind of coming out on a daily basis. I've seen an AliExpress listing pop up. Someone from Kayou joined the channel, joined the Facebook group, and they posted a video. Looks good and all that, you know. But it's nice they had Frank Walker sign some cards. I really wish they'd have done more than 10, you know, because it's silly to chase that. Only 10 is a pipe dream. It really is. It's silly. Odds are you could spend thousands of dollars and not get one of those cards. But if you go on eBay and do a search on Frank Welker signed, or, you know, signed stuff, you could pick something up for a couple $100. Okay, this is, I think, is a it's an LR. I don't really care for the LRs, if I'm being honest. It's an LR. It's just a standard LR of Devastator. I've mentioned it before. Like, it's okay, but I don't really like it because of the face, I think, really. It's kind of a bit sort of strange for me. It's also not a numbered card or anything like that. Just a standard LR. I have all of those. So, this has been my Energon Pursuit, issue 5. I've had a good time this morning, though. I needed to vent straight away, and I got it out of my system now. I feel a lot better. Shrek said it, didn't he? Better out than in, I always say. And it's true. Better out than in. So, that's it. This has been issue 5. So I got a redemption card. That's not bad, really. Not unhappy to have that. Shouldn't there be? Oh yes, nice photo. It's okay. Don't really care about that one. It's going to be a duplicate, so that can just file away in there. This is promised to someone else. I don't dislike Shockwave, you know, but like he's okay, he's alright. He's not one of my favourites if I'm being honest, but he is one of the favourites for someone who's in the Facebook group, so I will be posting this to him. Thanks for watching, anyone who's watching. I don't know why you're watching, because I am kind of niche and quirky and boring and a little bit strange, you know. It's bizarre, really. Yeah, peculiar, certainly, you know. Anyway, this has been issue 5. Yeah, look, I don't know when it's going to go live on my channel, but I'll give it a couple of days or so, you know. All right, thanks for watching, anyone who's watching. I'll see you soon. Episode, or issue, I should say, 6 won't be too far behind. Thanks everyone for watching, and see you next time.